All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video leading up to the start for The Walking Dead Season 10. We're getting closer by the day. In this one, we'll give our thoughts on them revealing the name of Rosita and Siddiq's baby. Alright, so it's been a little while since we made an actual Walking Dead video. I've been making lots of Fear the Walking Dead videos lately, and I do have some other Walking Dead videos coming for you guys. A few more for the comic series. Of course, now the comic series is over, but I got Rest in Peace, the final volume here that I'm going to be, going through, and we'll do a review. We'll finish up the volume reviews because there's only 2 left, and then that will be reviews for every volume in the entire series of The Walking Dead. So this one for The Walking Dead television series. So we've got the name of Rosita and Siddiq's baby, as they've announced here. So link will be in the description to cinemablend.com so you guys can go ahead and check it out. Are you ready for The Walking Dead Season 10, aka AMC's new take on 3 men and a baby? So, the situation with Rosita and Gabriel and Eugene and Siddiq, I don't know. I think of it as like Rosita's Rat Pack. I don't know. Negan has fun with it. I kind of have fun with it just because I think it's so kind of silly and ridiculous. This is kind of strange. So here's what it says. It says that The Walking Dead reveals each week. One recent reveal gave The Walking Dead fans new intel on Rosita, or Christian Serratos, who plays Rosita, baby girl who's named Socorro, aka Coco. So maybe I did not pronounce that. I probably didn't, to be honest. Something like that. So there it is. Yes, there's another time jump in between The Walking Dead Season 9 and Season 10, and it's enough time for Rosita's baby to have been born. So we'll be seeing that in next season. And not only that, but we have our first photos of baby Coco. She's the daughter of Rosita and Siddiq, played by Avi Nash. Although Rosita is now in a relationship with Father Gabriel, and she still has Eugene waiting in the wings because he doesn't know how to quit her. So he's kind of, still kind of, I guess, obsessed with her or something. I don't know. I don't know. This whole situation is kind of strange. So it says here, a quote from Angela Kang, and when we were naming the baby for the show, I called up Christian, who plays Rosita, and was like, hey, what do you think Rosita would name this baby? Just curious. And then she went through with saying that there's a family name in her family, Socorro, and several women in her family have had that name, and they're always nicknamed Coco. She's like, I think that would be a cool name for the baby. So it sounds like that's what they went with. So I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Okay, sounds cool. I guess a lot of us should just be happy that Rosita is actually still alive in the Walking Dead television series, because, like I said before, in the comic series version at this point, she wasn't. So she's out-survived. She's outlived her comic book series counterpart. And then the next one, also concerning Rosita, or Christian Serratos, is that she is being considered, it sounds like, for a role in a Netflix series for Selena, who was a singer, songwriter, that kind of thing. And I think there's been other, in the past before, they've done, a few different movies for Selena, because she was kind of a pop icon and everything. And so she's up for that role. We'll see if she gets it, and if so it says here, the series is a coming-of-age story that focuses on the singer, songwriter, model, actress, and fashion designer who became one of the most beloved Mexican-American entertainers. After launching her music career in 1980, Selena was dubbed the Trajano Madonna, and would go on to win a Grammy in 1994 for Best Mexican-American Album, becoming the first female Tejano artist to do so. So I have seen, I think in, the 90s or something, there was a movie on her, right? I think it was a TV movie or something like that, and I do remember seeing that. So I think that could be a cool role for her. I think she'd be good at it. I'm not sure how much time they get for the Walking Dead series, because the thing about, we've been talking about Fear a lot lately, but the thing about the original Walking Dead is every year, each kind of star, they only get a certain amount of time. They only get certain episodes. They only get a certain amount of time in the show. So a lot of times them doing other projects makes a lot of sense for them. Or you could have someone like Morgan, for example, where when he didn't get hardly any time in season, I think it was 7, he actually was really mad, and he went to Scott Gimple to protest it. And so they kind of, it sounds like, worked out an idea where he would cross over into Fear and kind of be in Fear, because Lenny James wanted more work. And in the original Walking Dead television series, they were keeping him on, but then he was only there for certain episodes. so they have to kind of take on other things to do because a lot of times they might only get a few episodes and a half, or maybe like half the episodes of a season they're in, and then the other half of the episodes they're not. So happy for her. That sounds good. And fans of her, maybe you'll be able to see that if she gets the go ahead with it, and if that works out, maybe next year or something. We'll see. And next, The Walking Dead is hitting now on Blu-ray and DVD for season 9. So I haven't picked up the Blu-ray or DVD for it yet. I do want to get it because I have every season of The Walking Dead, and I did finish the comics by getting every volume of The Walking Dead comics, so I have a full collection of the comics now. So I kind of feel like I should keep up with buying The Walking Dead on Blu-ray and DVD. If I do get it, pretty soon, I'll definitely let you guys know, and we'll do kind of a look at it and kind of review the content that's on it, and I'll let you guys know whether or not it's worth it buying it, because that's usually what I do each year. Season 9, of course, being Rick's last season, very important season, the whispers and everything, so really cool for all that stuff, and maybe there's some good deleted scenes. I think there is one, an extended scene, I think, that is on there, I've seen online for Carol and Rick, maybe one of their last scenes that they got to do together before Rick left. So I'll let you guys know if I do buy it pretty soon, and we'll go through and do kind of a review together on it after I get a chance to go over it. I just haven't bought it just yet because it's kind of like, each year you got to buy it and stuff. It's like, I don't know if I want to, but, I've already seen it so many times. But, yeah, I guess I probably should go through with you guys. So heads up for that. Hopefully I'll get it soon, and I'll let you guys know if I do. So then we've got Brian Achim, who did say, who thinks Rosita should name her baby Abraham Jr.? So it's a girl, so it doesn't make sense, right? And there it is. But he sent that through as a suggestion before we got that information just now for it being a girl and everything like that. So it could have been cool if if it was a boy or something like that. But man, she's had a lot of love interest in the series so far. So it's I don't know. That one wasn't her fault because he left her, right? That's how it went. So I don't know. But yeah, okay, cool. But then again, if you have a child with someone else, naming it after your ex-boyfriend who dumped you is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if that's natural for a character necessarily. Giuseppe DeRosa says, JDM said he's in The Walking Dead for the long run, so don't worry. And that's something that I am really hoping with Michonne leaving this year. He has said that, Negan, he's in it for the long term, so that could be really great, and I hope at least in a couple years he'll still be around. It sounds like he wants to be, and it sounds like he likes it, right? He got to, I don't know if we could say that necessarily Negan is the peak of his career, because he was in Watchmen, and that was pretty big when it first released, and he has had a lot of different roles over time that he's been in, but I would think with how hot The Walking Dead Season 7's premiere was, and him coming in as Negan, that's got to be one of the highlights of his career, if it's not the top highlight of his career, of coming in as Negan, one of the best villains in the history of television series right there, and, 17 million people or whatever it was first viewing, watching his Season 7 premiere kills and everything, so pretty awesome for sure. And there was the pictures that were released, I think last week, and there was someone watching Negan as he's doing farming work or something, and people pointed out that could be Brandon from the comic book series. It sounds like it is, I think based on the photo credits or something like that, so that could be kind of cool. There could be something that could happen interesting. I won't spoil it between Brandon and Negan this season, so we'll see if that's the case, and we'll see if that actually happens, but it could be really cool for Negan fans if they do adapt it the same way as they did in the comics, and that's always exciting to see what they're going to adapt in what way and if they're going to change it or whatever. So Gabriel Ferrer says, please comment on The Boys comic and TV series. So I still haven't watched it yet, but I do want to check it out. If I get some time, I will watch The Boys, and if I do, I'll let you guys know. I'll do a review of it. Johnny Pryce says, when's Better Call Saul back? Feels like forever since last season, about as slow as Rick and Morty. So that's true, man. For AMC, I love Better Call Saul, man. I really enjoy Better Call Saul. I'm surprised it looks like Better Call Saul might get more seasons than Breaking Bad did, but I'm happy to see another season of Better Call Saul. I think it was supposed to be out this month, but I haven't seen anything for it. I don't know if maybe it's premiered already and I just haven't seen it, or I haven't heard anything, but I don't know if it got pushed back or what happened. But yeah, man, I would be looking forward to seeing another season of Better Call Saul, because this is a really fun show, and it is really funny, and I don't know when they're going to play it if they haven't already. Maybe I'm out of the loop and I don't even know, but since they renamed their AMC YouTube channel to The Walking Dead, and then there's the AMC one, maybe I'm a little bit out of the loop. It was cool if they were both together, because then we get to see other shows too as they're promoting. I don't know why they split it up, honestly. I don't think it was that good of a decision. And then JJ says, how many actors will have to leave before they realize they should just end The Walking Dead? And then Jayden Chapman responded, I think once Norman Reedus leaves, that'll be it for AMC. They'll have to end The Walking Dead. So, at this point, the comic book series is resting in peace, so there's that. So we'll see for The Walking Dead TV series how long it actually gets, how long it goes for, and I'm hoping at least to season 12 or 13. After that, whatever, if they want to end it at some point, I think we've all probably, we'll be happy with that run length or amount of seasons or whatever. But, as long as they can keep it going if they can keep it being really good, the way they have, like season 9 being even better than most of us thought it would be. If season 10 is similar and past that with Angela Kang, then hey man, as many seasons as they want to do, I will enjoy and I'll be happy for. And I wouldn't, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if it even got past where the comics ended. The comics ended in about, I think it was 15 or 16, just under 16 years, and it ended. So 15 or 16 seasons. Can they do it? They're going to season 10. That'd be another 6. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Maybe the television series will actually last for more years than the comic did, which would be crazy to hear if that's the case. But you never know. Maybe it could. That'll be it for today's video, guys, for the original Walking Dead series. If you liked it, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite, and subscribe to the bottom left if you're new. That's it for this one. See you guys again soon for another video. As always, this is Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.